when you go home, you'll feel good about what you did. And, you know, you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games. Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Hello and welcome to postseason baseball here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call alongside my engineer Mason Schilling. We appreciate you for joining us here. These two teams separated by roughly 30 minutes and about 25 miles just down Highway 3. These two teams split the season series, the Jays winning back in May and the Westerners winning in June when these two teams played. Akron shut out their last opponent. It was a 4-0 win over Woodbine. The Jays with an impressive 14-7 win, including an 11-run inning in the middle of the last game. These two teams, very well matched. We will look at starting lineups after this. You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Boy, there's two things we can control every morning when we wake up. All right, those two things don't take any athletic ability. It's attitude and effort. Let's get started here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
Welcome back to Riverside Field, Riverside Athletic Complex here in Lamars, Iowa. As these two teams prepare, they're still at the plate meeting. Loy and Gordy both going over ground rules. It was quite damp here over the past week. The Lamars area received about an inch of rain, inch and a half of rain on Saturday of last week, and then yesterday received a whole bunch of rain, mist, a whole bunch of heavy in the air, but it is parted ways for beautiful baseball weather. Wednesday was also a beautiful night for baseball, and we'll see if, with some shade starting to come across the field, how well tonight's weather will hold up. These two teams, they're just breaking the plate meeting now. Starting lineups and anthem coming up next. For Akron, The lineup will look like this. Hayden Wahlberg will lead off. He is the DH for number 11, Ashton McCauley, the pitcher. Ashton comes into the ball game pitching 55 innings. Batting average for the opponents is a paltry 136 and a phenomenal ERA of .88. Next up, Carter Wilkin, number 12. He is playing second base, followed by 21, Jack Terpstra. He is at third. Casey Nielsen is at first. Michael Swancutt, number 22, he's playing left field. Leighton Cook, he is at short. Connor Wendell is the catcher for Akron-Westfield. Eric Allard will be the center fielder, and rounding out is Tayden Wilkins. He is playing right field. For the Jays tonight, it's going to be Connor Kraft on the bump. Keaton Logan will lead off. He is the catcher. Carter Kellen, first base. He's up second. Gabe Wilchin, the third batter. He is playing right field. Ryan Augustine at center field. Then Zane Whelan at second. Dylan Pecos in left field. Connor Kraft, like I said, he is on the bump tonight. He has a 178 batting average against and a 2.43 ERA on the season. Jackson Kramer, he will play short, and David Baynosh will play third. As we continue with starting lineups, in-house starting lineups, and we prepare for the national anthem. The Jays are taking the field. The Akron-Westfield Westerners have taken the first base line. They are just wrapping up starting lineups. We appreciate you for joining us for baseball here on this beautiful night in Lamar's, Iowa. Just wrapping up starting lineups. We'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Yeah.
All right, moving us on to City for the Western, number 14, Tim Wahlberg.
Stepping into the box.
It's gonna be a long night if you don't call that.
One count. Stretches for it. And is put up.
Coming to the Western, number 12, Carter Wilson.
Way ahead.
Mess around.
And Kraft gets the strikeout there. Jack Terpstra is now the batter. First pitch in is a ball. Terpstra hitting .429 on the year. Very impressive. Second pitch is a ball. Connor rears back, fires. That one's fouled off. 2-1. Jay's impressive so far. Connor doing a nice job on the bump. Second one, that's almost a half swing, and that one's picked up by Carter Gehlen, and it's 1-2-3 for the Jays. 1/2 inning down, it's 0-0. Back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Riverside Athletic Complex. Matt Schilling alongside Mason Schilling. Appreciate you joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions tonight, wherever you might be. I know we have some far out of town folks watching. That's the beauty of streaming and YouTube, as Keaton Logan will come up to bat, starting it off for the Jays. He is hitting .472 on the season, on base percentage of .542, slugging .569. We talked about already Ashton McCauley with that .88 ERA this year. McCauley rears back, fires. That one's a bit high level for Keaton, ball one. Beautiful night here for baseball. It's around 72 degrees. Sun's just starting to set here at 7 o'clock in the central time zone. That one taken for a strike. Right down the middle. 1-1. McCauley looks in for the sign. Gets it. Rears back and fires. In the dirt. Ball two. 2-1 is the count. Appreciate Mason tonight running the scoreboard for us here in your upper left-hand corner. Next offering, it's a fly ball to center field. Allard underneath it, catches it for the first out of the ball game. Now up to bat is Carter Gehlen. Gehlen with a .338 batting average, on base percentage of .444, slugging .450 here tonight. Gehlen, the lefty, facing McCauley. Ashton rears back and fires. That one's fouled down the left-hand side, back toward the parking lot. Hits a tree, bounds towards the cars with no harm. Ball's put back into play. McCauley rears back, fires. That one right back up the middle. Stabbed at by Carter Wilkin, and he is not able to get that one. That'll bring up Gabe Wilchin. Wilchin on the season, hitting .344, .434, in a slugging percentage of .475. McCauley out of the stretch, delivers a strike. First pitch strike from McCauley. Runner on first is Gehlen. Swing and a miss for strike two. I got to see Akron behind the plate on Wednesday night as they defeated Woodbine 4-0. It was a great ball game and another great evening for baseball. As McCauley delivers, it's a high shot, running in, not able to get a hold of that one was Swancutt. Michael Swancutt not able to get that one, and it will be a puts two on for Ryan Augustine. Ryan Augustine on the season, .311 with an on-base percentage of .480, slugging .432. Couple of singles getting the Jays on first and second. One out, as that one's a bit high for ball one. Of course, Keaton Logan started out the inning with a fly ball caught by Eric Allard. McCauley looks in for the sign, agrees on it, reaches back, fires, and Augustine with a swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 is the count. TJ Britton with the signals down the third baseline for the Jays. First base coach is Rick Logan. That ball fouled back just up over the net and into the grandstands behind the dish. 1-2 is the count. McCauley looking in for the sign, gets it. Augustine looks in, fouls the second one back, straight back. This count stays at 1-2, drives up McCauley's pitch count just a little bit. Again, if you're not familiar, there's a pitch count in high school baseball. Combination of rest and number of pitches, as that one is stroked down the left field line and foul. He got all of that one just a little early. Mercy, I would have hated to be that baseball's family. Rough life for that baseball. So we get set for the 1-2 count. That one's eye high. Ball 2. Evens up the count at 2-2. Again, McCauley with that impressive .88 ERA on the season. So he gets ready to rock and fire. In at the eyes. Ball 3. Full count. 3-2. McCauley looking in for the sign. 3-2 full count. Augustine with a runner in scoring position. Strikes out. Nice job by Augustine. Trying to fight that at bat as Whelan comes up to bat for the Jays. Whelan batting .299 on the season. On base percentage of .372. Slugging .328. The lefty up to bat. Fouled straight back just above our position into the fence. 0-1. Runners on first and second. Pitch high. Ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. It's around 2 deep, 2 to 3 deep, all the way around the ballpark, right up against the fence. Even some fans sitting in just beyond the right field and left field fences as that ball is in and sends him to first. Bases are loaded now as Gordy calls time for Akron. We'll take time with them. We'll be back in 30 on Fuller.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers You-Pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's You-Pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Riverview Athletic Complex. Matt Schilling and Mason Schilling is the meeting broke up there on the mound. Dylan Pecos up to bat. First pitch just outside, ball 1. Pecos on the season, hitting .429, .484 on base, .536 slugging. Second pitch, grounder, will be an RBI. Nope, sorry, that was 2 outs. And he grounded into the 4-3. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Riverview Athletic Complex. Tie ball game. Last inning ended with the Jays bases loaded. Jays left 3 on 3 hits. I'm sorry, 2 hits. 1 hits batsman. 3 left on base. So we get ready for the top of the second. We see Casey Nielsen approach the plate for Akron. Whelan's on the bump if you're just joining us now. First pitch from Kraft is in there for a strike. Nielsen hitting .429, .485 on base, slugging .516 as that one's fouled off. 0-2 now for Nielsen. That pitch just missed. 1-2 is the count. Beautiful evening again here in Lamar's, Iowa. That one high. 2-2. Nielsen, the first baseman, hit pretty well in the last game. That one missed. Full count, 3-2. Driving up the pitch count. Kraft has 16 right now. McCauley has 22. Next pitch in, delivered, fouled away. Again, a beautiful evening here at the ballpark between the Jays and the Westerners here. Winner will play the winner is Kraft gets the strikeout. Winner will get the winner of Council Bluffs St. Albert and West Harrison. We'll try to find updates on that game as tonight's game goes along. Now up to bat is Swancutt. Swancutt hitting .271, .357, .417. Takes ball 1. Second pitch delivered and fouled away. Now 1-1. Kraft delivers. Bit wild. 2-1. End of 1 in the St. Albert game. It's 0-0 as Swancutt swings and misses on that one. The two winners will play at Sioux City East on Wednesday night. Kraft delivers that one for a ball. It's back to a full count. Back-to-back full counts for these two. Calling for time. And he's asking, I think he's either got a blister or he might have blood on his hand. Sweat, blood, I'm not sure. As Kraft takes time, meets with his dad for a second. I think they're looking in for a towel, either a towel. Yep. Getting a towel. I don't know if it's sweat or if he's bleeding, and I'm not quite sure from the angle here. He is just on the other side, just out of the picture for all of you at home. Now crosses the line, back into play. Again, check out FullerDigital.net. You can find Gehlen, you can find Akron anytime those two teams are live on FullerDigital.net as Kraft delivers high. It's ball 4. And Swancut achieves base on balls. That'll brings up Leighton Cook. Leighton on the season, hitting .323 on base, .450, slugging .581. Runner on first for Kraft. As he looks in for the sign, agrees on it with Logan, and that one's a bit down and out for ball 1. Appreciate Fuller Digital for having me back for postseason. I was off umpiring a good chunk of this summer. A lot of these games that you have seen on Fuller Digital Solutions as Kraft delivers. Strike 1, 1-1. It's good to be back on the mic with you guys. Wherever you might be, whether you are within the continental United States or you might be in Alaska. That pitch looked a little high. Steal attempt. Tag put on, and he's safe. Got the foot in just before the tag was applied. I believe that was a strike on the... So it should be 1-2. Logan goes out to talk to Kraft for just a second. Logan back behind the plate, giving the sign. Kraft looks in, agrees. Strike 3 delivered. 2 outs now. Runner on second. Now up to bat will be the catcher, Connor Wendell. Connor Wendell is hitting .316 on base percentage of .426, slugging .434. Caught well the other night. As Kraft looks in for the sign. Swancut being held on to second. Now he's not. Up the middle. Picked up by Kramer to Gehlen. And that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 1.5, the Jays and the Westerners are tied at 1. Back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers U-Pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's U-Pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Riverview Athletic Complex. McCauley getting his last warm-up pitches in as Connor Wendell is now fully dressed and behind the plate. He's going to receive this one, send it down to second as we get ready for Dylan Pecos. Pecos ended the inning last inning. And Connor Kraft is up to bat. First pitch from McCauley, fouled off by Kraft. Kraft on the season, hitting .283, on base of .392, slugging .433. Second pitch from McCauley is high. Looked like he tried to throw a curveball, and it did not curve back down. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. McCauley reaches back, fires. Kraft, that one wings right between the first and second baseman. Booted by Wilkin. He picks it up and gets it in. Jackson Kramer is now up to bat. Jackson Kramer on the season, .339, .441 on base percentage, slugging .357. We had a courtesy runner in here for Logan. Courtesy is 12, Cole McCarty. McCarty is the courtesy runner. As Loy is giving the updates on the lineups to our home plate umpire here tonight. Kramer now strides into the batter's box, asks for a second. They talk for just a second. Home plate umpire gets his mask on. I believe both teams are now set. Sorry, all three teams are set. Umpires comprise the third team here. McCauley reaches back, fires inside, ball one. Appreciate all of our fine sponsors for bringing you postseason baseball on Fuller Digital Solution. Make sure you check them out and support these local businesses. Kramer tries to lay down that bunt and is fouled back to the fence, 1-1. Shadows starting to creep over just the edge of, just outside of the dirt, right around third base depth on the grass. Shadows starting to creep into the box, too. That'll be a little bit more difficult for the pitcher, or for the hitters, as swing and a miss on strike two. It'll make it a little bit more difficult as the hitters try to pick up the ball coming in to home plate, as well as the fielders trying to pick up the ball coming off the bat. 1-2 count. Reaches back, delivers for ball two, a hand height. Looked like right over the heart of the plate, but hand height. 2-2 count for McCauley. Ashton reaches back, fires in there, strike three. Strike three, that's 2 outs. 1 left on base right now as David Bainosh comes up to bat for the Jays. Bainosh hitting .257, .398 OBP, slugging .286. As we've hit the bottom of the Jays order, McCauley throws back to first, not in time. A delivery in there for a strike. 0-1. If you heard 1-1-1 in the background, that was TJ Britton yelling out the play for the offense. McCauley, stolen base attempt, slide is in, and the steal is good by McCarty. Cole McCarty now on second in scoring position for the Jays. .02 count for Bainosh. Bainosh asks for time, gets it as the delivery was happening. Fortunate to get the time. Both the batter and the pitcher reset. Ashton McCauley looks in, gets the sign, looks back, looks in, looks back, looks in. That one was a high pitch hit to the shortstop, Cook, who retires Bainash. No runs, 1 hit, 0 outs, errors, and 1 left on base. It's 2 outs. Sorry about that. Lost track of my outs. I thought that was 2 outs. My fault. Runner stays on second. That was a 6-3. As McCauley reaches back. Ball 1. Logan receives ball 1. Logan, last time up, fly ball to center field. That was caught by Allard. Fouls off the second pitch. 1-1 is the count. Appreciate Mason Schilling keeping you up to date on the scoreboard. Whatever the camera can't show you, we appreciate all of his efforts here tonight.
One time.
McCauley reaches back. That one about a head height ball, 2-1. Logan, the excellent catcher for the Jays here this season, sees 3-1 now up on the scoreboard in a favorable position. Ahead on the count as Ashton McCauley looks in, agrees on the sign with the catcher, and receives ball 4, does Logan. Runners on first and second is Carter Kellen. Hit a single the last time up to around shortstop depth. Carter Kellen 1 for 1 on the night. The lefty receives the first offering in there for a strike. McCauley's pitch count is now up to 39 on the night. Ashton McCauley reaches back, fires inside for ball 1. Appreciate you watching wherever you might be here tonight. One of the great things about Fuller Digital Solutions lets you watch wherever you are. Whether you're out of town or in town and just can't make it out of the house. That one's crushed to center field, drops in front of Allard. That'll score at least 1. As Carter Kellen hits the RBI single. And scores McCarty. 1-0 Jays here in the second inning. This will bring up Gabe Wilchin. He hit a single out to left center his last time up. 1 for 1 on the day. Receives ball 1. McCauley looks in, delivers low for ball 2. Wilchin, the red-headed right fielder, waits for the third pitch of the at-bat. Gets it, hits it to right field. Wilkin is underneath it and gets it. And the Jays score 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 2, the Jays lead 1-0. We'll be back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, They will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
Welcome back to the Riverside Complex in Lamars, Iowa. Jays lead 1-0 after a RBI single in the last inning. Kraft delivering to Allard. Inside for ball one. Allard on the season, pulling up his stats right now as Connor reaches back, delivers high for ball two. Allard able to rein in his attempt. Allard is hitting .280, 446 on base, 333 slugging as Allard takes or swings at strike one. It's 2-1. 2-1 count here in the top of the third. Kraft delivers right down the heart of the plate. 2-2. Appreciate all of our sponsors bringing you tonight's broadcast. Strike three, right down the heart of the plate. Swung at by Allard. Tatum Wilkin will now come up to bat. Wilkin hitting .278, 367 on base percentage with a 354 slugging. Ag State tonight is our scoreboard sponsor as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Appreciate Ag State for bringing you tonight's scoreboard. You can find that in the upper left-hand corner. Strike two delivered by Kraft right away. Kraft wasting no time in between pitches. He's liking the game that Logan is calling as Logan brings up a pitch for strike three. Looking. Two straight strikeouts in the fifth on the night for Kraft. Back to the top of the order, and Hayden Wahlberg, he is DHing for Ashton McCauley. Wahlberg last time up, hit into a 4-3. Kraft delivers the first, and that's a strike. Kraft has found the zone and is doing well in it. Kraft reaches back. That one's in the dirt for ball one. That one a ball. It's 0-0 in the middle of three between West Harrison and St. Albert. Of course, the winner of this game will take on the winner of that game Wednesday night at Sioux City East. That ball fouled away by Wahlberg. 2-2 count. Kraft has thrown 40 pitches. His 41st is driven out to right field. Wilchin underneath it and grabs it. 1-2-3 for the Jays. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. It's 1-0 heading to the bottom of third. You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
Welcome back to the Riverside Athletic Complex. Matt Schilling alongside Mason Schilling. Jays lead this one in the bottom of the third, 1-0 as Ryan Augustine comes up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day. struck out his last time up, had a full count, as he leads off the bottom of the third. McCauley reaches back, delivers, bounces, I believe, on home plate for ball one. If it didn't bounce on home plate, it bounced right in front of it. It was sure close. McCauley looks in, gets a sign from Wendell. Fires. Hit. Foul. Lightly hits the front of the Jays dugout as a Jay successfully nets that one-handed. McCauley gets the sign. Ball put back in play, and he delivers. That one's a high shot. Wilkin is underneath it and just in the grass. Zane Whelan was hit by pitch last time. Did not make it past first base. So no official stat for him, as this is his first official at-bat. McCauley reaches back as Whelan fouls that one off back toward the parking lot. Clears, nope, hits the gravel and into the first row of cars right along the trees. McCauley gets the ball from home plate umpire. Ashton reaches back, fires, and that one's stroked just short of the left fielder Swan cut. And Whelan finds himself back on first base. Dylan Pecos hit out to the first baseman last time. He is 0 for 1 on the night. Appreciate you watching us wherever you might be joining us from. If you are just scrolling the YouTubes tonight, appreciate that, as the first pitch is a strike. First pitch taken by Pecos is a strike. McCauley gets up early. Has thrown 50 pitches on the night through 3 innings, all through two and a third, as that one is fouled away. Pecos now behind 0-2. Love these Westerners uniforms. All black uniforms, vertical white pinstripes, white lettering piped in white. As Pecos swings and misses for strike 3. And there is now 2 outs as Kraft comes up to bat. Kraft hit a single last time up and scored. Kraft with 2 outs takes the first pitch inside for a ball. That shade that we talked about before is now creeping out in front of home plate. So that last, 8 feet, 10 feet from the pitcher, as that one is a hot shot to the third baseman, knocked down by the third baseman, but not caught. Kraft will reach base yet again. Whelan advances to second, brings up Kramer, who struck out looking last time up. Cole McCarty will go into courtesy run for Kraft, the pitcher. 1-0. We're through 3, almost through 3 here in Lamar's, Iowa. Appreciate you checking out FullerDigital.net, as that one is fouled up over the fence just to the right of the bleachers behind me. Out of play for strike 1. Kramer had a 2-2 count last time when he took strike 3 looking. Runners on first and second for Ashton McCauley. McCauley delivers outside. It's 1-1. Fires the next pitch just outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. Now a bit of shade in front of the third baseman as able to hold up the swing there. It's now 3-1. Able to hold that swing back as he takes a base on balls. That'll bring up Bainosh, who hit into a 6-3 to end his at-bat last time. And we'll see Gordy come out and talk to Ashton McCauley. This is a second mound visit. We'll take a 30-second break. Back in 30 on Fuller.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to Riverside Park. Meeting broke. McCauley still in the ball game. Bainosh up to bat with bases loaded. Takes strike one. I think it caught the corner of the plate for strike one. McCauley delivers a fastball up. Swung at by Bainosh for strike two. Crowds have grown. We're at least 4 deep around the fences going both directions from home plate. Bleachers are full behind me, and the small set of bleachers on Akron side are packed. Actually, both 3 sets of bleachers are packed. Folks starting to file down the outfield fences. This pitch in, popped up. Underneath it is Wilkin. Drifts back into the grass and is caught. That'll end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 0 errors, and 3 left on base. After 3, the Jays lead 1-0. You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex. Matt Schilling alongside Mason Schilling here on Fuller Digital Solutions, fullerdigital.net, and on YouTube. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. Jays lead this one, top of 4, 1-0. Score update from the West Harrison-St. Albert game. West Harrison leads St. Albert 1-0 at the end of 3. Again, the winner of this game will take on the winner of that game. That will be Wednesday night at Sioux City East High School. Kraft still on the bump, throws that one in for a ball to Carter Wilkin. Wilkin struck out, swinging the last time up to bat. Kraft looks into the sign from Logan, quickly agreeable, reaches back, delivers. It's a foul ball out of play, back toward the cars, safely into the grass. Always a fear. I saw this, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago in Marcus, a foul ball just absolutely shattered a minivan front windshield as that ball is up and out for Carter Wilkin. It's 2-1 on the count. It was absolutely amazing to see the ball imprint on the windshield and then the rest of the shatter on the windshield as that ball is high for 3-1. Connor Kraft with a 3-1 count here on Wilkin. Delivers that one in for 3-2. Reminds me of my days working back at Nebraska. Myself and my boss, hello, Mike Nobler, we used to take batting practice in the cages. That one's hit up the third baseline to Baynosh. Baynosh fields it cleanly up to Gehlen, and for out number 1. We used to do batting practice during the summertime just for something to do during lunchtime. I think there are a couple times where we had a couple scares with the L screen. Good times, though. Appreciate those times back at Nebraska. As Kraft delivers first pitch outside, ball 1 to Terpstra. Last time up, Terpstra hit it to Gehlen, who put him out and ended the first inning. Second ball, hit again to Gehlen, who could not field it cleanly. I believe that was a hit. I would credit that as a hit for Terpstra on Gehlen, and we've got 1 out. 1 out and 1 on is Kraft, now in the stretch. Looks back to first. Kraft's got a little bit of tape on that middle finger. Throws back to first. Terpstra in. Nielsen last time in the second inning, he led off the second inning, struck out swinging. Kraft in the stretch, delivers to Logan. That one in for a strike. Strike 1 to Nielsen. 0-1 is the count. Kraft looked over to first. Got the sign from Logan. Looks back. Now delivers up to Wheeland. Wheeland to Kramer. Got him out at second. Double play. And the Jays get out of this inning with a 6-4-3 double play. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. The Jays lead this one after 3.5, 1-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex here in Lamar's, Iowa. Jays with a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Just throwing down, as you can see, the shadows have increased in between the pitcher's mound and home plate. That'll be increasingly difficult for the batters as the shadows in the field have creeped out almost to the pitcher's mound and almost to shortstop. One small shadow creeping in just inside the left field line as Logan is up to bat, takes the first pitch for strike 1. Logan flied out to center and got a base on balls his last time up in the second. Logan takes the second pitch, a curveball, struck out to left center field for a single. Nice job by Logan getting that one as Carter Gehlen is back up. He has 2 singles on the night. See if he can make it 3. As time is called, I can't imagine that we will be going too much further with McCauley, as it looks like we will see a replacement into the ballgame. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Back after this, you're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers you pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right. Prime Bank's You Pick Checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex here in Lamar's, Iowa. Matt Schilling joined by Mason Schilling. Mason is running our scoreboard here tonight. Appreciate you joining us as we have a pitching change. Nathan Gaswint, number 25. He is a freshman. He has an ERA of .7, a 110 whip, 18 strikeouts on the season. Batting average against is .210 on the year. We appreciate you for joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions. As you can see, the sun is behind us. Beautiful night here for baseball in Lamar's, Iowa. As we get ready, he's got one more pitch, and we'll switch the camera back around here for you and get a look at Nathan Gaswint. Nathan Gaswint has pitched 20 innings on the season, and we will see what this freshman can do coming forward as Carter Gehlen has 2 singles on the night. He also had an RBI his last time up to bat. Carter Gehlen steps in, the lefty, first baseman for the Jays. Gaswint looks in, gets the sign, looks back for just a second. First pitch in is a strike. As Gaswint working just a little bit slower than his predecessor, Ashton McCauley. Still just an impressive of an ERA with just a .7 ERA. Gehlen receives the second pitch. It's high for ball 1. Like I said, a very impressive crowd here tonight, both of the Akron and Gehlen varieties. Pitch from Gaswint. Nope. Picks back to first. Gehlen slides in and is safe. Looks to his dad. Dad tells him, just get up, son. Third pitch of this at-bat. Ready to be delivered by Gaswint. Looks back over to first. Looks back in for the sign. Looks back over. Delivers. That one is fouled off. Almost hits the light pole just to our left. That'll be strike 2. 1-2 count for Carter Gehlen as Logan jogs back to first base. Appreciate all of our regular season and postseason sponsors, including Ag State, who is tonight's scoreboard sponsor, and Schuster Trucking, bringing you tonight's bottom line. That one, a dribbler to first base, advances the runner. Advances the runner, and 1 out. Brings up Gabe Wilchin. Wilchin flied out to right his last time up. Single to left center on his first at-bat. Gaswint, that one a bit low and outside for ball 1. An absolutely glorious night here in Lamar's, Iowa for baseball as the sun is setting. Temperature is a beautiful 70 degrees with winds out of the north, which is straight out of left field at 5 miles an hour. Hit to the shortstop. Thrown to first, and Nielsen catches that one, retires Wilchin. Advances Logan to third with 2 outs as Augustine comes up. Augustine flied out to the second baseman, his last at-bat, and struck out in his first at-bat. Augustine, the senior. 1-0. West Harrison continues to lead after 4. A dribbler to the third baseman and throws over to first in time. That retires the inning. We'll be back after this as the Jays lead 1-0 after 4. You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
Welcome back to the Riverside Complex. Matt Schilling, Mason Schilling, as we get ready to start the top of the 5th. Kraft has pitched all 4 innings for the Jays as Michael Swancutt comes up to bat for the Westerners. He reached base on a base on balls last time at bat. That was back in the 2nd inning. Swancutt steps in, takes the first pitch from Kraft, and that one's high for a ball. Shadows now creeping onto the pitcher's mound, but not quite in the eyes of Kraft as that one is popped up and is called for by Wheeland as he caught that one. For the first out of the 5th inning. Leighton Cook comes up to bat. His only at bat struck out swinging as he swings on the first offering from Kraft. Kraft looks in again. That one high. 1-1 is the count here in the 5th inning. As I said, an absolutely beautiful night for baseball here in Lamar's, Iowa. It's hard to believe that it is July 8th as Cook swings at strike 2. I can remember many instances where it is just absolutely blazing hot and you are just dripping sweat this time of year. Almost no humidity here. Beautiful night for baseball. As that offering looked to be just a little bit high, it's 2-2 on Leighton Cook. Akron's only had 1 hit so far on the night as that one's a little bit low and outside. It's full count, 3-2 for the Westerners. Kraft out of the windup. That one hit in the air, left side. Bainosh is under it, right on the foul line, and is able to snag it for out number 1. Sorry, out number 2. As Mason corrects me, I appreciate that. Gunnar Wendell, last time up at bat, struck out swinging back in the 2nd inning. Are the Jays going to be able to go 1-2-3 again? His Kraft is on the bump. Delivers strike 1, swinging to Wendell. Logan gives the sign. Kraft reaches back, fires. That one's up in the air and foul out of play for strike number 2. If you like what you're seeing tonight, as far as the production goes, make sure you reach out to Fuller Digital Solutions at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. That curveball high, and it's 1-2. Kraft working quickly here tonight. It's always great to have a pitcher that works quickly, both out of the stretch and out of the windup, as that one bounces in up to the screen. 2-2 count. 2-2, 2 outs, nobody on. Kraft reaches back, delivers high, ball 3. Full count again. Middle of 5. It is 1-0. Still West Harrison with the lead. That one outside, back to the screen. And Logan didn't know where it was for a second. I think he was reaching back for a ball. I don't think he realized that that was ball 4. As Eric Allard comes up to bat. He struck out last time to start the 3rd inning. Wendell on first. Kraft out of the stretch. Checks back to first. Got him at first. And that'll end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 4 1/2, the Jays lead 1-0. You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge Planter Technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
Welcome back to the Riverside Athletic Complex in Lamars, Iowa. Matt Schilling, Mason Schilling on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net here tonight. Appreciate you joining us. The Jays lead this one 1-0. Bottom of 5. Up to bat is Zane Whelan. His last time at bat was to, he was the second batter in the last inning. He hit a single. I'm sorry, that was in the 3rd inning, not the last inning. At any rate, Nathan Gaswint, the freshman, reaches back, delivers outside for ball 1. Zane Whelan, the lefty, in the box. Takes from Gaswint. Down. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Kraft has 66 pitches on the night. Gaswint only 9 pitches into his outing here tonight. 3-0. We saw McCauley taken out with the bases loaded in the last inning. Delivered down, base on balls for Whelan. That'll bring up Dylan Pecos. Pecos, last time up, struck out swinging. Before that, hit a ground ball to the 3rd baseman. Whelan will be subbed in for, by 21, Owen Sievers. Sievers, the courtesy runner for Whelan. So Sievers now at first. Pecos up to bat. Gets the call from Coach Britton on the 3rd base side. Gaswint steps off, now steps back in. Sievers gets the lead at first. Gaswint looks back for just a second, delivers, offers a bunt, and it goes foul. Does Pecos on the first pitch. Strike one. Third baseman comes in. Terpstra comes in. He's playing a good 10 feet in front of the bag. In bunt position, he's about even with the mound right now. Mound almost completely covered in shade. Shade has reached second base now, the actual base. A little bit of, I believe it's the light pole that's in the second baseman eyes, is throw over to first. Sievers back in time. The outfield is playing straight away. Again, third base playing in. Nielsen playing right on the base, straddling first base, in fact. Gaswint delivers. And that bunt attempt rolls foul on Pecos. 0-2. He will have to swing in his next attempt. 1-0 is the score. Jays with the lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Pecos gets the call from Coach Britton. Steps back in. Ball's put back into play by the home plate umpire. Gaswint looks back to first. Now delivers. Swing to no man's land. Just out of the reach of a diving Carter Wilkin. And a single by Pecos advances the runner to second. Connor Kraft now up to bat. He's hit 2 singles, scored once. So he is 2 for 2 on the night, is Connor Kraft. Kraft in the box, facing Gaswint, trying to help his own cause. The pitch is in there for strike one on Kraft. Gaswint with runners on first and second, no outs. Jays with the 1-0 lead. Gaswint now set, delivers low, bounces in the dirt for ball one. 1-1 is the count. Gaswint establishes contact with the pitcher's plate again. Looks in for the sign. Now comes set, looks back to second, now home, delivers, and it's a shot straight to the second baseman. Can't execute the double play. They're going to say that the foot was off, and it is just a unlucky hit from Connor straight to Carter Wilkin. Credit to Carter Wilkin on being able to snag that, but just not able to execute the double play. So 1 out here in the inning. Brings up Jackson Kramer. He reached on a base on balls last at bat. Struck out looking his first attempt in the second inning. As we are here in the fifth. Kramer with a runner on first and second. First one's in there for strike one. Sievers is on second. Pecos is on first. Oh, I'm wrong on that. Sorry about that. No, I was right. I just missed him. He was hidden. That one hit straight to Terpstra. Tries to get the double play. And they're going to say out. Out on that one. And they are going to check on the appeal here down to the home plate umpire. And home plate umpire says his foot was on. So after 5, the Jays lead 1-0. Back in 60 on Fuller.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex. Matt Schilling joined by Mason Schilling, and an update from the West Harrison-St. Albert game. And West Harrison has increased their lead to 3-0. That game is now at the top of the 6th, as are we. As stepping into the box is Eric Allard. Allard, last time up, struck out swinging. Takes the first one for strike one. Kraft out of the windup delivers a strike two swinging to Allard. Shade enveloping even more of the field as that one's fouled back. A great matchup between these two teams here tonight. Kraft delivers, swinging strike three to Allard. That'll bring up Tatum Wilkin. Wilkin struck out looking in his only other at bat tonight. The Jays left the last one. No runs on one hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. That pitch was a ball back to the fence right in front of Mason. That fence wasn't there. He could have reached out and grabbed it with his bare hand. That one delivered. Another ball. Kraft with the ball, looks in for the sign and gets it from Logan, delivers a strike, swinging strike. 2-1 the count. Kraft continuing to work quickly. Kraft gets a foul ball out of Wilkin on that one. Evens the count at 2. Two's the count here in the top of the 6th with 1 out. Kraft gets another strikeout. That's 8 strikeouts for Kraft on the night. That'll bring up Hayden Wahlberg. Hayden is the DH for the pitcher. He had a fly out to Wilchin his last time up. Hit the first pitch for strike 1. Kraft ready to deliver again. Waits for the batter. Gets a sign from Logan. Delivers the pitch. In there for strike 2. With a swing from Wahlberg. 0-2. Kraft is way ahead. 77 pitches on the night. Kraft wipes his nose on his sleeve. Looks in from the sign from Logan. Logan stretches that right leg out. Reaches to Bainosh. Bainosh not able to field that one cleanly. And Wahlberg will reach on that one. Kraft looks in out of the stretch with 2 outs. Looks over to Wahlberg on first. Kraft gets the sign, delivers a strike for his 79th pitch of the night. Kraft looks in. Again, the tape on that right middle finger. Delivers a second pitch outside for ball 1. Appreciate all of our sponsors supporting this broadcast of Fuller Digital Solutions here tonight. As Kraft goes in, looks in, delivers that one high, and I believe it's going to be out of play. Foul ball as about 8 fans jump off the bleachers along the left field line. I think they thought they were going to get hit. I don't know if it even came close to him. Kraft looks in for the 1-2 sign. Delivers high. Ball 2. 2-2. 82 pitches in on the night. Gehlen shielding his eyes there at first base with the right hand, and that one's poked right up the middle. Nice hit right up the middle by Wilkin. Advances Wahlberg to second. Lloyd Kraft will come out of the dugout to talk to Connor. See what he has to say. We will take a break and be back after this. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance, from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
Just back in time to hear that first strike to Terpstra. Terpstra last time hit a single. 0-1 the count. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. That high pitch got Terpstra swinging. Terpstra getting ready for the third pitch of the at-bat. Kraft delivers. Beautiful curveball for strike 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 5.5, the Jays lead 1-0. Back in 60 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Riverview Athletic Complex. Matt Schilling joined by Mason Schilling. Mason running our scoreboard here tonight. Appreciate you joining us as we're in the bottom of the 6th. Jays lead this one 1-0. Nathan Gaswint is on the bump for the Westerners as we bring you back to the field for play. Bainosh up to bat for the Jays, hit out to the second baseman last time and hit into a 6-3 put out in the second inning. Bottom of 6 opens up with a ball for Bainosh. As we get ready to check out, it is middle of 6. West Harrison leads St. Albert 3-0. Does St. Albert have what it takes as Bainosh pops that one up to the right side? And it is retrieved by Wilkin. Back to the top of the order we go. And Keaton Logan. Logan, last time, hit a shot out to left center for a single. He is 1 for 2 here tonight officially. As he gets the first pitch from Gaswint in there for a strike. 0-1 count for Logan. Again, a beautiful night here at the Riverview Athletic Complex. That second one bounced in front of the plate, blocked nicely by Wendell. It's 1-1 is the count. Gaswint. Rocks back, fires in there. Logan fouls that one off. 1-2 count. Winner, it looks like, winner of this game will take on West Harrison Wednesday night at Sioux City East. Remember, you got to buy your tickets online through Hometown Ticketing. Logan called for time and got it. It was a late time call, but was granted by the home plate umpire. Now, back to ready. Almost the entire infield is enveloped by shade. Is that one strike 3 looking by Logan? His first strikeout of the night. And I'll bring up Carter Gehlen. Carter Gehlen is 2 for 3 tonight with an RBI. Last time, hit into a 1-3 put out. Hit it to the pitcher. Gehlen fouls that one straight back just to our right for strike 1. Wilchin ran in front of our camera there, picked up the baseball, and we will go back to play. Nathan Gaswint on the bump. Gaswint delivers a shot to Wilkin, and Carter Gehlen will get on base with the single. That'll bring up the aforementioned Gabe Wilchin. Wilchin is 1 for 3 on the night. Last time, hit into a 6-3. Did have a nice hit in the first inning. Runner on first, 2 outs. 1-0, Jays with the lead as that ball is down and out of the zone for ball 1. Gaswint has done nicely since he jumped into the ball game here. He's now 28 pitches in. He has a .7 ERA as that one hooks to Wilkin. Wilkin to first to Nielsen, and that will end the inning. Jays, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 6, Jays with the lead. We'll see if they can hold on to it. After this, you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
When it's time to choose a bank, the choice is easy. Prime Bank is the bank for you.
With all the conveniences you want in a bank, including a mobile app and online account opening, Prime Bank also offers U-Pick checking with no monthly fees or minimum balances. And the best part is, you get paid for everyday banking transactions. That's right, Prime Bank's U-Pick checking. We pay you for your everyday checking account transactions.
Choose Prime Bank. It's the bank for you. Earn more your way with Prime Bank.
Member FDIC.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Riverview Athletic Complex. Matt Schilling, Mason Schilling here with you at the top of the 7th inning. Kraft stays into the ball game as Nielsen takes strike one. This could be the last half inning of play here tonight, as that one is hit well out to Wilchin in right field. Nielsen gets a single and keeps them alive. Checking for a score update, and there is none right now. 8 is going to come in and pinch run. 8 is Alex Enriquez. Alex Enriquez is now on base. Swancut takes the first one for ball one. Eric Enriquez at first. That foul attempt is, or that bunt attempt is fouled off. It's now 1-1.
Hey, let's get it out.
Gordy Johnson trying to pull out all the stops here tonight in this ball game. As Kraft has the ball, gets the sign from Logan, and it's a bit low for ball two. It's 2-1. Just low in the zone. Kraft delivers a high strike for ball three, as I see a rabbit out near Ryan Augustine. Probably about 15, 20 yards to the right of Augustine is a rabbit just hanging out watching the game for free. As Kraft delivers a 3-1 pitch, and that one's in there for strike two. Count is now full. Michael Swancut. 3-2 count. Runner on first. The delivery is in there for strike three. That'll bring up Leighton Cook. Cook last time flew out to the shortstop, or to the third baseman rather, Bainosh. Leighton Cook 0 for 2 here tonight. Kraft looks into Logan, gets the sign, delivers, and that one's fouled off for strike one. Cook, the shortstop here tonight. Appreciate you watching here on Fuller Digital Solutions, FullerDigital.net. Thank the IHSAA for letting us broadcast here tonight, as it's 0-2. I'd say about 3/4 of the field is enveloped with some strips of sun out in left field, and a good portion of right field still in the sun. The entire infield is covered in shade as Kraft delivers that one high for 1-2. Again, the winner of this game will play on Wednesday night, and it looks like that's going to be against West Harrison. Strikeout, and the Jays are, or the Westerners are down to their final out. No update from the Class 1 District 15 final between West Harrison and St. Albert. That'll bring up Wendell. Last gasp. Fouled off. He got a base on balls last time up, but was picked off to end the inning, if you remember, to end the fifth. 0-1, Kraft sets, delivers high for ball one. 1-1 count on the night. Little cool breeze coming in just slightly from center field. Kraft delivers. It's grounded, or chopper to Kramer, gets it to Wieland, and that will end the ball game. A 6-4 to end the ball game, and Kraft has a 3-hit shutout on the night. We'll come back with all the stats after this You're watching Jays and Westerners on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
He had 11. Welcome back to the Riverside Complex. Matt Schilling alongside Mason Schilling here tonight. The Jays win this one by a count of 1-0. The Jays had 1 run on 9 hits, no errors, and 12 left on base. For Akron, they had no runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 5 left on base here tonight. The Jays, it looks like, will take on West Harrison. That game will be on Tuesday night. That will be at Sioux City East. I believe it's going to be against West Harrison tonight. Connor Kraft had 11 strikeouts on the night, an impressive complete game shutout, only allowing 3 hits. So we appreciate you for watching tonight's ball game between the Westerners and the Jays. We again appreciate all of our sponsors. Of course, the Ag State Scoreboard, Schuster Trucking brought us the bottom line. Of course, 5-Star Communications all season long. AgriVision, a new sponsor here in the summertime. EverTech, longtime sponsor. Floyd Valley Healthcare, we surely appreciate them. Colbeck Inc., couldn't do it without them. Prime Bank, surely a great financial sponsor. Sitzman Construction, a great partner, as well as Marcus Lumber, a recent addition to the game, or to the broadcast. So that'll do it here from the Riverside Athletic Complex. The next game will be Tuesday night. It'll be Jays, and it will be, I believe, West Harrison. I'm going to take one final look at the Twitter.com to see what they have to say, if there is a final out of West Harrison. And it is a final. It will be West Harrison and Gehlen Catholic on Tuesday night. That will be at Sioux City East. If you're interested in going, make sure you buy your tickets. Otherwise, I believe you will be able to tune in to this Fuller Digital Solutions station. On behalf of the entire Fuller Digital Solutions team, my name is Matt Schilling alongside Mason Schilling, signing off from the Riverview Athletic Complex. The Jays are winners 1-0 here in this district final.